Hello. Hi. Red might not have eyes. You know, I've heard this. I've heard this said before. All of my nails are cracking. You bitch. They literally all cracked within the span of 2 days. Hasn't it been like around a year that I've been playing Deadlock? That's not okay. I've been very busy this week. I was like, oh, I'm gonna stream a lot this week. Nope. No streaming. Nothing. I got nothing done this week. Genuinely, I come home, go take a nap, eat food, go to sleep. That's what I've been doing the entire week because I've been having incredibly long days and because of how long the introductory stuffs are, and there's been like a bunch of events that I have to be in and other things. I guess I'm really bad at like telling about stuff, but I'll try to talk what I did. It's been a wild week. The people like this school is ridiculously big. As in, I'm pretty sure my year is okay. There's the hydra. I'm pretty sure my year, like year class, whatever is like 1,000 students or whatever. Definitely like hundreds. It is hundreds of students. I'm really bad with estimating numbers, but it is a lot. So it's really weird. It's been really weird for me because my high school or whatever, it was like 90 students. No, 80 students per year. It was tiny. There were like 20 classrooms. This school, university thing, it is an actual maze. I think there are 5 floors and 5 different like wings or something. I don't know. Yeah, 6 or 7 wings. There's a lot of people. I should probably switch to the video game. There's been a new character. I guess I could talk here. I missed 2 characters. That sounds pretty small. The you mean small? That is not small. In Finland scale? No. You gotta understand. In Finland scale, there are like 8 people who live here. The fact that there are like that many people in one place is like that is not okay. That's not okay. No one lives here. It is like a wasteland. But I'm studying programming, and I hope to specialize in video game programming. Hopefully, I'm kind of scared. Had more kids in your hut? That's not okay. No, I mean 1,000 per year. So like in total, like 5,000 students or something in the entire school. Probably. I'm probably wildly overestimating. There's been a lot of introductory stuff. I've not like remembered any of it. It's been like a week straight of like, hey, here you need to log into this website. You need to make an account here. You need to download this app. I have downloaded like 5 to 7 apps on my phone, and I have no idea what any of them do, except for maybe one. It is ridiculous. I've made like 8 accounts, one of which I know the password to. It's really weird. Also, I'm like really antisocial. And the fact that everyone, like, there's so fucking many people, you just like, you have to talk to people. And like, it's very much like emphasized that you gotta talk to people. So it's been really stressful. But you know, it's fine. It's whatever. I'm fine. There was an event the first day on Monday. For reference, I'm pretty sure like half of my class, or whatever, the people who study the same thing, have been drunk the entire week because there's been like shit every day. I forgot what I was talking about. Oh yeah, the events. First day there was some kind of event, and I didn't go because on Monday night or Sunday night, I did not sleep. I woke up at 3:30 and I did not fall asleep after that. So I went to school with like 1.5 hours of sleep, maybe 2. So that was fun. So I did not have the energy to go to the first event, which I'm kind of sad about now that I like look back on it. I really should have gone there because I think it would have been fun. I went to the second event though. That was yesterday. I wore a tinfoil hat for the entire day. That was pretty cool. We went to go look for porn magazines and stuff because it's really, I don't know how to explain it. There's a really the student culture here is really, it's not comparable to other countries, I'm pretty sure. People are very freaky here and very open. I was not expecting people to be this open because I'm very used to like Finnish people being closed and everyone being assholes. I think that's just honestly just because I've been to shitty schools. But people here are very open, very supportive, and like actually like not fascists, which that's pretty cool if I'm being honest. I saw like multiple trans flags today just on the tram. That was pretty cool. The city this city is so much more like open than Helsinki. I do not recommend Helsinki anymore. Fuck Helsinki. That place is, it's like the epitome of like the color gray. That's what Helsinki feels like. It feels like the color gray, not fascist. I mean, it's true. I can literally all of my past school, maybe not all, but like half of my past school friends have literally turned out to be Nazis after school. And it's been so ass. No one here is a Nazi, that's pretty cool. It's like, it's different. It's really cool. I don't know why there were so many. I think I just got very, very unlucky because I don't think many people have had the same experience as me. I got very unlucky with my spawn card. It was really bad. I went to probably one of Finland's worst schools. I'm just being honest. I don't think you could get much worse unless you went to like a countryside school. But yeah, I managed to get friends at school, which I'm gonna be honest, I was not expecting, because again, I'm very antisocial IRL. So, you know, that was fun. That's fun. And I think the funniest thing to me is like the person who I'm like the closest to, I guess, or like the best friends, I guess, with is trans mask, which I just find that really funny because I did not know. I don't think neither of us knew that we were trans because I forgot to tell the school that my name changed, so I got dead named for like 2 days straight. So neither of us knew that we were trans. So somehow we ended up befriending each other, being the only 2 trans people, and also both furries. Both are highly neurodivergent. And it's like, how the does that happen? I don't know how that happens. It really is the trans magnet. Even crazier, he's a he/it, which is like, it's even fucking more like the coincidence. Also, I actually, no, you know what, today I realized I bought some stickers a while ago. The person I bought them from was friends with the trans person. It's like, what the f, I don't understand. This is what I mean with Finland being tiny. I don't know. That was ridiculous because like I recognize your keychain or whatever, and he was like, "Oh yeah, is this artist?" And I was like, "Oh okay, I also have that artist stuff." So, you know, that was pretty funny. But yeah, anyways, it's been a lot of orientation, and like I'm gonna be honest, I remember none of it. There's been so many PowerPoint slides, so many presentations, so many people talking for like 3 hours straight about what we need to do that I don't actually know what I need to do. There's ridiculous amount of information. But yeah, it's been fun, which I wasn't expecting. I was kind of expecting to like be very depressed because I'm very antisocial. There's gonna be another event next Wednesday, and there's like, it's more serious in terms of costumes. So we chose our theme as computer wizards, which I think that's pretty funny because we do programming stuff. You know, that's pretty fun. So I'll have to get a costume somewhere. I gotta get a backpack because I forgot to bring my backpack. Yeah, I still have 10 million tabs. Don't worry. Let me look at how many tabs I have. Hold on. Do you wanna guess? Oh God. Do you wanna guess how many tabs I have? It's a lot. It's 3 digits. That's all I'm saying. It's 202 tabs. Anyways, also I realized I have not set up my laptop that is like a decade old. And if that thing does not work, I'm in serious trouble because I don't know what the to do if that thing doesn't work. I guess I'll have to like beg my parents for money to get a new laptop, but I already asked them for like 300 euro because I need to get a public transport ticket thingy like a year. I've also just like the amount of money I was not expecting to have to pay this much money for like tiny things. I know it's like I'm only gonna pay these things once and then it'll be fine until next year, but holy fucking shit, I've had to use probably like somewhere like 300 to 400 euro in like the past 2 weeks, and it's a lot of money and I'm kind of terrified. I'm really scared. What's wrong with my laptop? It's 10 years old and I've not opened it in 3 to 4 years. Yeah, basically how my PC is when we got this PC, we copied every file on the laptop, including Windows, onto this PC. Very legal. I mean, no, wait. I got Windows legally. I paid for it. I paid for Windows. I did not copy it. I did not copy Windows. Don't worry about that. I'm kind of expecting, I'm gonna be honest, for some reason, I have the feeling that because school is starting, I'm gonna start being more active, which I like, because I'm gonna be like so like, or like I'm gonna have like the procrastination mood where like I don't want to do school stuff, so I'm just gonna instead do not school stuff. That might happen. I'm not sure yet. I probably have to start taking medications again. Also, I forgot. I ordered HRT twice actually. I ordered HRT twice because I found a better way. I f***ed up. Can I be honest? I f***ed up. I ordered HRT from a non-EU source, so I'm kind of scared to do the customs on it, but I'm sure it'll be fine. Now I ordered HRT again from within the EU, so it'll be easier. And I found a cheaper way to do it as well. So the second order was for the cheaper way, which is cool. I've probably forgotten like 80 billion things. I've been talking for half an hour. I've been talking for I never do this. I never do this. You can tell I've been busy because I don't talk. I don't talk for this long, ever. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know if I should make the Deadlock video on the new update because it would be like 2 weeks late. 2 to 3 weeks late. And I feel like everyone already knows at this point, but I don't know. I feel like I kind of the timing has been oh my god, the timing on all of this has been so bad. Like school starts, I have to move, I have to buy food now, I have to cook, Deadlock has a massive update, my social security number is changing, I gotta meet with new people, I have student events now, I've had my name is changing, I gotta do other things, I gotta do web courses now. Everything has like somehow compounded into this tiny timeline that I really could have like maybe shifted to be like a few weeks beforehand, and it would have been really nice to, you know, have that. But instead I've decided that I want it all to happen at the same time. So I'm just gonna like die after next week. I'm just gonna be dead because next week I gotta my shit changes and my social security number. So I gotta redo all my banking. I gotta redo all my contracts with like Twitch and YouTube. I gotta redo all my payment stuff. I gotta redo my ID card. I cannot get the access pass for the school because I don't have a valid ID until I actually get it, and I need to go get the ID photo. There's so much shit that I need to do. It is so fucked up. This is de-stressing. This is de-stressing, don't worry. I took a 2-hour nap today, then I drank a Monster. I picked up a 10-kilogram box of snacks, quite literally 10 kilograms of snacks, not even joking, because there's a service that you can buy like food that doesn't get into stores for like cheaper, and usually it just ends up being a shit ton of snacks. So there's 10 kilograms of snacks now. There's a 2-kilogram bag of gummy worms. That's how you know it's like, it is a lot of snacks. Sour gummy worms. Oh, I bought some earrings as well because I didn't have any earrings. I've got skeletons, like actual like metal skeletons that have like limbs that move and shit. They're really cool. I just realized I never explained the student thing. So okay, we get the student culture is really weird here in university compared to every other country. I feel like maybe this is somewhere else, but I've never heard of it. We basically, you get these overalls that you then like stitch different badges and things you get along your university journey. So like I've gotten 4 badges now, like by now. I'm gonna be getting a 5th one soon. I could have had a 6th one if I went to the event that was on Monday, but I was too tired. And basically you just like stitch them on your little like overall like pants. People usually just wear them as pants because fuck wearing like the top of it, and like it's really cool. So like you'll get to see like at a glance of like who's studying what field and in what year they are in, because like you see how many badges and shit they have. It's pretty cool. I ordered my overalls. We get black ones because we're the IT people. I think like business people got green ones, someone got purple ones, and someone got green ones. I already said the green ones. But yeah, it's been a very busy time. It's been a very busy time. Everyone's left the stream because I've been yapping for so long. 17 people. I don't look at viewer counts. I look at chat activity, buddy. We are frauding. What if you were frauding instead, huh? Oh, a funny thing. Like, okay. I want to explain again. And it's gonna be like an hour until I get to play Deadlock, by the way. I'm gonna like yap so much. Yesterday, basically the event was the entire first year, or the people who came to the school this year, or like are starting school this year. We all went to like this little park thingy, and we went into lines. We were told to like bring one drink with us, alcoholic or not alcoholic, and the first thingy was that everyone poured their drink into a bucket. Like their group poured their drink into a bucket, and the idea was that we form a line behind the bucket, and you can probably guess what we have to do. We had to take cups and chug the cup of the witch's brew, the potion cauldron, the tincture. We had to drink a cup of the tincture as fast as possible, and then it went to the next person, and we basically had to do that as quick as possible. Now, I don't drink alcohol, so I didn't drink from the bucket. I didn't drink from the cauldron. So I had to chug a normal drink from a bottle. Now, it was a 0.33 liter bottle, which is a very tiny bottle. It had like sparkling water in it or something. I don't know if you've ever tried to drink something carbonated quickly while people are cheering you on to go as fast as possible. Holy shit. Do not chug carbonated beverages. Do not. I did that thing without stopping. I thought I was gonna die. I saw my life flash before my eyes. I had to chug that thing. That sucked. I do not recommend it. Because me and another person, we had to do that. It was way more difficult for us because I mean the cup was tiny that the other people drank from. It was tiny. It was maybe like 3 gulps. So we definitely had like the harder challenge. Also, I'm really lucky because I brought my monster with me, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna drink this at the event. I was like, when they told us that we have to chug it, I was like, I'm not drinking my monster. And luckily someone had an extra one of those drinks that I talked about, like the sparkling water. So I drank that. That was pretty cool. I didn't have to waste my monster because I would not have been able to chug that. But yeah, anyways, after that, we got a little paper thingy that had like little challenges on them and like a little points we had to go to, or like things we had to do, tasks. And like it ranged from like film a random YouTube video through 10 phones. So like people would stack phones on top of each other, and this was done with like our group. So like with our IT group, we did this. So we had to like it ranged from that to finding a porn magazine and doing something with it, or finding a bottle of hard liquor and taking a picture of it full and then a picture of it empty. So it was like it definitely, the range was pretty big. One of the challenges was to go downtown, and there's a little fountain, and one of the challenges was to just go in the fountain. That was one of the challenges. So some people swam in the fountain and others just like put their feet in it. So it was wild. The wildest thing that happened to me was because I mean everyone was doing it, so like the entire city was filled with students like running around everywhere doing shit. And we went in the tram at some point, and I was just sitting with my stupid tinfoil hat on. The doors open in the tram. Someone runs up to me, someone who I don't recognize, by the way. I don't know who this person is. I don't know who they are. I don't know they're a student. Someone runs up to me, looks me dead in the eyes, and asks me, do you have a porn magazine? And I've never been so confused and scared in my life. It was an experience. Basically got points for the things you did, and then the end of the event was the judges tallied the points and said who won and everything. And it was like 10 p.m. at this point. It started at 4 p.m. I was tired. I was going home. Like probably 80% of the people there, because the event didn't end there. There was an after party. So like 80% of the people went to the after party and got fully hammered on a Wednesday. No, not Wednesday, Thursday. I went to bed at like 3 a.m. in the middle of the week. And they did that like multiple times in the week. So it's been interesting. Oh my god, I gotta tell the story about the dog collar. So me and the trans mask, after the first day, I messaged him. I was like, did you have a dog collar on at school? And he was like, yeah. I was like, that's pretty based. I should go get one. And then he was like, do you want to go tomorrow? So yeah, I got a dog collar on the second day of school with a trans mask person. That was interesting. We went to the pet store. I picked out a collar, went to the cashier, and was like, I don't need a receipt. Cashier was like, are you sure this will fit your dog? And I would keep the receipt in case it doesn't fit your dog. It was like, yeah, no, I don't need it. I'll be fine without it. Thanks. It was fun. Not awkward at all. This is, it truly is. It truly is. Buying a dog collar on the second day for computer science. It's peak. Oh my god, and then the bus all these things that have happened are like coming to me in waves because there's been so much shit. The bus thingy. So on the day of the event, when I was going home at like 10 p.m, which is like, I mean, everything is dead at 10 p.m, pretty sure. Like, pretty much. There's no one around it. That applies to public transport as well. It really slows down when it becomes dark. So I switch off on my tram. I'm like, I'm gonna get on my bus and go home. And then my motherfucking bus is 10 minutes early. 10 minutes early! And I just see it go past me. And I realize my next bus will be here in 40 minutes or some shit. So I start panicking a little bit. Because I cannot walk home. We live in an area, there's a motorway, and it is a long motorway. It goes over water. If I were to walk, it would take probably 2 hours. I'm not doing that. So I was getting a little worried. And then I sat there for like 10 minutes pacing around because there's 2 bus stops right next to each other, but like 50 meters apart for some reason. So I was at the second bus stop. I see my bus come, which shouldn't have been there according to the schedules. And it didn't stop at, like, it doesn't stop at the stop I was at, but I still waved at it and shit and was like, please. I think I was really sad looking because it like pulled up to the wrong stop to pick me up because I was probably like so sopping wet and pathetic that it's like, you know, but that was cool. That saved me like literal hours. So that was nice. Very nice bus driver. People in this town or like city are so unbelievably nice. I've not met a single rude person, not a single one. Which, like, if you go to Helsinki and slightly bump someone, they'll look at you like you killed their firstborn child. And it's like just today, someone with a bike dropped their phone on the tram, and I like picked it up for them and shit because they actually like trust people. And it's like, that doesn't happen in Helsinki. Everyone sucks in Helsinki, and like, it's so different. It's true. It's hell stinky. Hell stinky.